And, I could use some inspiration.
Hello! Ooh. A funky little hand. Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ace. Welcome into a brand new and fantastic playthrough in the Hopper land that we used to do. Well, this is the first Hopper playthrough in 2026. I do apologize for the rather long absence in January. Well, a man is entitled to some vacations, right? Well, the first game in 2026, at least Hopper game-wise. So, Lady Mabel Mysteries. We got a brand new series from Elephant Games. This is a Big Fish title, but it's developed by Elephant Games. And it's called Lady Mabel Mysteries, Death on Board. Released back in 2025. I believe it was October, during the mayhem of on my Halloween playthrough, so that's why I didn't get the chance to play it back then. But now I decided to try and see what this is all about. And it looks like we're delving back into the past, maybe, judging by the aesthetics and the way everything looks. I could be wrong though. And we are a crime writer. Do I detect some murder she wrote in here? There's only one way to find out. I got a collector's edition for you. That means we got a bonus chapter in the end and some collectibles to collect in game. So sit back and relax and let's see what this is all about.
I hit a case of writer's block while I was working on my new novel. I thought a little cruise might help spark my imagination. Everywhere I looked, men and women were all dolled up, drinking and socializing amidst fancy surroundings. It seemed like inspiration was just around the corner. Until I was hoping for adventure, but this wasn't what I had in mind.
My oh my, so someone just took a whack to the back of the skull. Is that a body? So, whatever happened when the lights went out was no accident. I should offer my crime-solving skills to the captain. So, a little cruise. It definitely looks like we're back in time. Oh, listen to this jazzy music. maybe the 40s or 30s, 50s even. Sorry about that. The doorbell. Well, so let's see what this is all about, shall we? Talk to the captain. Would you like some interactive help? Oh, yes, please. Select characters to talk to them. Note that the icon changes to a speech bubble.
I'm sorry, miss. I obviously have a bit of a crisis on my hands at the moment. Now, could someone turn the damn lights on? Here, use my flashlight so you don't trip over anything.
The icon changes to a hand when items are available to pick up. Select the flashlight to add it to your inventory. You've earned an achievement. Let the achievements pop up. I don't care. The light is still in the corridor, so the blackout isn't a ship-wide issue. Is someone trying to hide a murder? Ah, excellent, spotted. Restore power and report to the captain. I like how they use British voice actors. Use items from the inventory to affect the game world. Select the flashlight and try using it on the dark area. Examine different areas of interest. The icon changes to a magnifying glass when you can take a closer look. The area to zoom in. Alright. It's a hovering flashlight. Well, he's definitely just keep on doing his job. He doesn't mind the massive blackout. So this is my boarding pass. Egypt. So we're going to Egypt. You found a plus item. The plus symbol lights up when you can interact with the plus item. Select Lady Mabel's handbag to view it. And we also got a something else. Find puzzle pieces hidden throughout the game. They'll unlock puzzle pieces in the secret room. So this must be the one that we have in each scene. I guess so. I can't remember. Do we only have this one in the current or in the newer games? I can't remember. Detective notebook and handbag. Let's see. Plus items require further interactions before you can use them. Darn it. The pearls keeps popping off my handbag. That is one giant pearl, if that's the case. Alright, we found a notebook. I need some clues to understand exactly what happened to the victim in the lounge. Alright. What about you, fella? The captain told the cabin boy to get the details of anyone leaving the room. I'll show him the ticket I left on the bar. Captain Whitney isn't taking me seriously. Just wait until he learns what I can do. Voila. It looks like I can still go in here. The barman must have stayed to help keep people calm. Yeah, offer them something to drink. That'll definitely keep them calm. If they get enough of it. A lower deck. Oh, look at this. We're definitely back in time. Only the lights in the bar are off. The rest of the ship is fine. Dun 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 dun. Open the map. Use the map to move quickly between locations. As per usual, we can use this as a fast traveling mechanism if I so desire, but I only use this to see if I ever get stuck. Alright, let's take a look. We've got a feathers to look for as puzzle pieces. Gorgeous graphics as usual. Definitely get the vibe that you're back in time. Now isn't the time for vanity, but I usually look like the bee's knees. Huh? I've never heard that phrase before. I shouldn't go any further until I know what I'm looking for. What a nice decorated or carved out door. Or elevator. The elevator call button is missing. A maintenance issue or something more nefarious? That is a good question. Sabotage, maybe? Ah, the mystery of the birdcage. Okay, we got the usual 12 as well. So we're looking for books, apparently, or novels. Lost and found. Ah, so this is where my bag's pearl collect, or what do we call these, went. The lit plus sign means you can interact with the plus item. Find all the objects listed below. Items with colored names require further actions to become available. So, we got the game's first mini object scene. If you need help, select the hint button. It will recharge after each use. So the red ones are something we need to do something about. I like how she's got a mini revolver in here. Let's start with the lace gloves. Dried flower. That's my fella. What a swell guy. Lock of hair to my beloved Mabel. He looks like an army officer or something. Dried flower. Where does this go? Cigarette holder. Lipstick. Okay. Secret case. So where's the dried flower in here? A gribbling tale from an up-and-coming author. What adventures await the shop with Miss Birdcage and his faithful companion Solomon? Readers went crazy for my latest book. It'll be tough to top. It'll be tough to top. All right, so we got a cigarette holder. I just call them snop sticks. The map looks incomplete. I'd like to know how to find all the ship's amenities. What do you? I don't know how to pronounce that. So this is the ship's plan. The corner is too dim. As fancy as this boat is, you'd think they'd keep it well lit. Ah. So what's in here? My hand would fit here. I bet I can figure out what's in here with a long tool. Voila. Oh, of course the flashlight quits after 2 uses. I swear, Mabel, sometimes you are a walking cliche. Fishing line. And here's the elevator button. Let's see what we have over here first. Just as I suspected. Someone cut the wires to the lounge. Why didn't they just flip the switch? Yeah, interesting notion there. You could just flip the switch. Seems straightforward. And you should understand these instructions. I like how they use these British... what do you call them? A word for stuff. Dried squid. I'll have to be creative and find something that can insulate and fasten the wire. Can we just... No, maybe not. Ah, so I do need to use that. Interesting. That was just a wild guess. Here's the rubber gloves. I'm not entirely done out there, so why do you auto-close it? I wish I could open doors with my mind, but I'll settle for using handles. Is that a cat behind there? I hope you can hear the music, by the way. It does sound quite low to me. I usually always set them after the main menu theme. The elevator operator left his post in a commotion. Could he be a suspect? A window handle. Got an anatomical drawing. The elevator uses a punch card system for security, so I need an invitation card to visit a specific cabin. A punch card. Anatomical drawing. Is that the ship's mascot? Look at this little sailor. You hungry? A cat raised on the water must love seafood. There you go. You just lap everything in. Sparkles indicate hidden object scenes. Search them to find useful items. Alright, got the first hidden object scene. Let's take a look. Look at all this mess. Fishing equipment and I don't know, other various sea stuff. So we got some items in yellow. I guess that's what we need to do something about. But first of all, do we have any notes? Because Elephant Games usually is loaded with these. There's one right here. Tragedy strikes SS Karnak. That sounds like an Egyptian boat. That's strange. Another death in the water. Coincidence or conspiracy? Well, only time will tell. Do we have any other notes? Well, there is lots of books and envelopes and stuff, but I can't use them. Anyway, let's start off with a life ring. I've got more. Anchor. Right here. This looks like a kite frame, one that can fly. Ah, this one. A barometer. That's not a barometer, Ace. A lighthouse. I like how elephant games are kind of get out of the usual rhythm of the standard 12. It's not the first game in newer days, or newer time, or at least in for the last year or so, 1.5 years or so, that they use more items in the task list. A lighthouse. I think I just saw that actually. Well, at least before. Maybe it was something else. Ah, right there. A setting sun. This looks like a bright yellow sun, but I'd prefer a pretty red sunset. A kite. There we go. A fishing net. A fireproof fabric. How does that look? This fabric would make perfect insulation. I'll cut a piece. There you go. I better wet the fabric with a fireproof solution. Alright. How about now? A pirate treasure. No pirate would go after an empty treasure chest. You're absolutely right. One more, I guess. There we go. A dolphin. Ah. Got both the dolphin and Indian here. A lantern. This lantern can light up anything. You're absolutely right. It looks kind of dull. Let's see what we can pick up somewhere. There we go. Oh. It's even sapping at me. The ship's cat. Didn't we just see that? Where is that now? A mythological siren? So, where did the cat go? I can't really interact with anything. Besides this newspaper clip. Where is that cat? If it is the same cat though. But I need to do something. Well, then again, they've also kind of made their hidden object scenes a bit more tricksy. There we go. Oh, you were hiding like that, for example. We just need to move the stuff. Some stuff. All right. So we got a fireproof fabric. I wonder if we need to use that here. I learned to fix electrical issues long ago. It's not hard as long as you do things in order. Okay. So that's a no-go. We need to use the rubber glove, of course. Then use this.